Hi guys.
Hello.
And welcome to our first part of our Disney planning vlog, I suppose, if that's what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Part one.
We're obviously going to Disney this year for 4 whole weeks, which we have mentioned in a few of our
Previous
other vlogs.
vlogs.
But we decided that we're going to sort of do some vlogs of our planning stages, of what we're going to be doing and
tips and tricks and stuff.
Yeah, and then when we're over there at the end of this year, we will show you guys around, and hopefully our plan will come together and you'll see what we've planned throughout the year with these vlogs in the last videos, whatever. If that makes any sense. Probably not anyways. What do you want to add to that?
Nothing much really. You covered it all, didn't you?
Okay. I talk too much.
Yeah.
It's not good. So, anyways, because we're stopping on property this year, we're stopping at Disney. We didn't stop at Disney last year.
Caribbean Beach.
Yeah, we're at the Caribbean Beach. This is our first time there, and we've got the dining plan, which is just a quick serve, which is 2 meals and 2 snacks every day. And then we've got an unlimited, you get an unlimited, you can get an unlimited mug, which is just only available across the resorts, but not actually in the parks. Anyways, with the obviously quick serve dining, there are only certain restaurants you can use your quick serve dining plan. So anyways, we've found a site on the internet. I'll show you here. Not sure. It's got a list. In fact, there's a couple of pages. You can print it out. There's quite a few. A couple of pages there. Goes on. And it tells you all the quick dine restaurants. So what we've been planning on doing is finding where we're going to eat our meal on that day. And then we're going to try...
I don't want to be in the parks walking around trying to find the places, isn't it?
Yeah, because we found last year that we would
wasted a lot of time
walking from one place to another place. We were sort of had to be over there for fast passes and then all the way over there to eat. So this year we've decided to make more of a plan where we're gonna see where we're eating our food, and then we're gonna take on the rides in that area. So then
hopefully it's gonna run smoothly.
Yeah. So we're gonna plan our fast passes around where we're eating. So then we're hoping to cut down on the walking, because if you're going over there, you're going to walk so much. And I'm finding if you've got a meal planned like in Fantasyland, yet you're over in Adventureland on a ride, you've got a long walk all the way over there. And to me, that's just wasting valuable time of, you know, enjoying your holiday. So that's another maybe sort of tip for people when they're planning their holidays around Disney, where you're eating. So that's what we're doing, and so far we've only sort of sketchy planned out our first week of our holiday. And online you can find loads of groovy pages like this, as you can see, where you can fill in what rides you're going to do, what times you're going to be getting up, where you're heading. You can print these out. There's one for each part. Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. I can't see there, but oh, we printed some out for Universal
too.
So we're just going through at the moment, doing our first week. Some people,
be more organised.
I know. Last year we only had sort of we wrote down
a rough guide, pen and paper,
just where we were going each day. This year we're being a little bit more strict because we thought we'd waste time looking for places, didn't we, I think.
And having this free dining, we need to really do plan where we can eat.
So.
I don't want to be walking around the park trying to find like, oh, does that accept quick serve? Is that quick service? Ain't that quick service?
Yeah, so that's why it's handy to print it down.
So
we'll get him, because he's the computer guy, to put the link in of the dining plan restaurants, the participating ones, so you can look at those, you can print them out yourselves and plan your holiday around those. So anyways, because we're there from the 24th of October this year, we're obviously there on that last week of the Halloween. So obviously he's a big fan of the Universal, I'm a big fan of
Disney.
So I'm looking forward to the not so scary party. He's looking forward to the Universal stuff. So obviously we've got to plan around all that
all
week,
that,
haven't
a lot
we?
of planning, yeah.
Which hopefully we've sort of got this week down a little bit. I think
A little bit.
we've changed it around because obviously there's 5 of us going. There's obviously me and him, and then there's the 3 of my boys. Now their ages are 14, 11 and 10. So we were going to do frequent fear for all of us, but we're finding now, we're thinking that me and the boys might just brave one night, because we're thinking they might, although my boys are very out there, that nothing really scares them that much. So we're gonna, they'll love all the costumes and stuff and that. I'm not sure on the scare houses, because I've already said to you, I don't know how many of those I'm gonna manage to do at the moment, if any at all. I'm happy with going in Universal, looking at the decorations, looking at scare zones. I'm happy with that. He wants to do the houses. I'm not sure. So frequent fear for me and the boys, I don't think we're going to do it. But we have a friend who you need to check him out. It's
Sir Owen Disney.
Yeah.
He's on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I'll put the links in the description.
Put a link in for him as well. Our very nice friend, Mr. Owen Disney, is going to come and hang out with us for a little bit. So Owen,
because he's been there previous years,
he's done it, so he's going to show us around loads. He knows what the get up is, but he's going to take him every night of the Halloween week,
well, the
for
5
last week.
or 6 nights that it's going to be on when I'm there.
And then it frees up me and the boys to go do some other things. So that's how far we've got at the moment for our plan. We've only sort of got it down. Each day we're trying to do something a little bit different. So we're hitting some of the parks in the day, and then we're going to cross over to Universal for the evenings. Well, he's going to be crossing over to Universal for the evenings. We were just discussing this earlier on. We was going to, because we're only going to go in one night to the horror nights at Universal. He's saying we should wait till the 31st, the actual Halloween night itself.
Yeah, if you're just going to do one night, I'll do the closing night.
Didn't Owen say something about the
Bill and Ted's?
What did they do?
Bill and Ted's
show. They do a show or something.
It's like their 25th anniversary.
And they only do it on the closing night, so I think we're going to wait for the closing night for us to go to that. But he's going to go.
I think it's on every night.
Is it on every night?
But yeah, the closing one, I think they're doing something like spectacular or something.
Something different.
Celebrating their 25th anniversary or something.
So out of our our first week that we're there, in the last week of the Halloween week, we've only provisionally booked out 2 whole days at Universal and Islands of Adventure.
At the minute.
At the moment. But that's probably going to change quite a bit. So, as I said, we're only still sort of planning the first stages, but we're going to update. We're going to do a vlog and update as much as we can and try and
get minute we can't really do anything past the first week because we need to find out when we want to do the Mickey's Christmas shows.
Yeah, they say...
What days they start? They say, what was it, the 7th?
The 7th, I think they start changing over, because obviously we're there for 4 weeks. We're going to start to see some of the Christmas stuff come together, and they say, I've heard a lot of the insiders say that it's usually about the 7th of November when they all start to change over into the Christmas stuff. So obviously we're waiting on stuff being announced before we can do anything. And also we're also waiting for the Halloween tickets to come out at the minute, because Mickey's Not So Scary Party Halloween tickets are not out yet. So you need to keep an eye out for those, because you need to get on them, because they can sell out. Yeah. So we need to keep an eye on those. So at the minute we're sort of only just planning the first week of our holiday, and we're waiting for Universal to release theirs as well, although we
should be within the next week or so, should it?
We know on attraction tickets and Florida Ticks. The UK people can pre-order their tickets already, and they're coming in at about £79 for the frequent fear plus. So I mean, that's not too bad.
I'm waiting to see if Universal will do them cheaper.
And because we've actually bought the annual passes, because we're going to, obviously it worked out cheaper for us because we're there for 4 weeks, and Universal don't do a 4-week ticket, they do 2-week tickets. That means we would have to have two two-week tickets, and that is more expensive than us getting an annual pass. Plus, we're planning on going back next year, so therefore we're going to get
cheaper
more
to get the annual
use
pass.
out of an annual pass. It means we can have free parking. We get discount on merchandise,
discount on food,
So us getting the annual pass actually is coming in a little bit
beneficial,
cheaper for us. That's what we've done. So for any of you out there looking at going to Universal, and you're going to spend a little bit more time there than 2 weeks, and you're planning on going back the following year, I definitely recommend looking into getting an annual pass, because it will work out a little bit cheaper than buying 2 lots of tickets for your stay. So that's another tip for you guys out there, I think. But we'll be able to update. But obviously this is why we're waiting for the Halloween tickets to be announced to come out with Universal, because we can get discounts on those as well. So we're waiting for them to release those, so then we know what discounts we can get. If not, we're going to buy them from the UK, which they're coming in at £79 for the frequent fear. But
and it's just express on it on top of that, on it.
Yeah, he's going to go
express. I was told it's definitely must have, because of the lines. Can get pretty manic, the closing week. 2-3 hours apparently. The last week of Halloween over in Universal, if you're going this year, it's going to be pretty intense. I think there's going to be a lot there. We speak to quite a few of the people that go over, and it is busy. Closing week's the busiest week, and you can expect to wait 3 hours for a house. So he doesn't want to do that. But these are the early stages of our planning. We're going to be bringing you more. This is part 1. Check us out. This is an update. I'm so sorry we've waffled on for like forever. But hopefully you can see us progress through our journey of planning for our holiday. And then you'll be able to check us out when we're over there. And see what we've got up to, and see if all our plans work out well. Also, do you like my ears? I've been creating some ears for when I go over, and I do have a Facebook page. I will leave the link below if any of you UK people out there are looking at going to Disney anytime soon and you want some custom ears. I will do them for you. Get in touch. I think that's it. Have you got anything else? Oh, quickly before I go, I was just thinking, we started a coin collection there last year. You know the press coins that you get? Press coins.
There's loads of machines located all around the parks, in shops, on the streets, wherever. There's loads of little press coin machines. And
they're a cheap souvenir. So like,
great souvenir. But just to let you guys out there know, you can actually download, download all of their locations.
Pages,
there is, page 1 of 20. So I just like,
and it tells you exactly where they are.
There's like loads, guys.
If you wanted to collect the whole lot.
So, and it tells you, obviously, on there, it tells you, even at the resorts. I didn't know that they did the coins at the resorts, but they do them at the resorts. And it tells you what design they are.
Yeah, the designs, where they are.
So it tells you, if it's Beauty and the Beast, if it's Buzz, if it's Mickey Mouse, if it's a ride. It tells you all on there, and you can also find those on the website. We'll leave a link, and you can print those out, because we're hopefully going to crack on with our coin collection this year. We made a start last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
But it wasn't until sort of the last few days of our holiday, and we was running around trying to.
Well, we bought these books, didn't we? We wanted to fill them up.
Yeah, we should have shown you one.
Coin books.
To be fair, we do have one. But just to let you guys know, cool souvenir. You can download all their locations, where to find them, off the internet. So if you're looking specifically to collect, like maybe, I don't know, just the rides, or maybe just the princesses, or maybe just Mickey, or whatever, you will know all their locations instead of trying to hunt them down. So.
Because some are hidden, and it's like
they are. They do them over at Universal as well, because we started some at Universal.
Yeah.
So we're going to crack on with those this year. Even I'm going to join in. I didn't join in last year, but I'm joining in this year. I want some coins. It's not fair. They've all got coins. I don't have any.
I got no coins.
I want some. Anyway, that's our video. As again, sorry I've waffled on. I waffle too much.
Video update.
But it's our part 1 of our first week planning stages. We'll bring you more.
Yeah. And the next one might be Brit tips for the Brits going to Florida, might be.
yeah, we'll let you guys know what we did last year, because there's a few things we would have done different, but that's a story for another time. And that's an Owen Disney right there. I hope you like that.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Thanks for watching.
See ya.